I'm gassed up. Bike's gassed up. We gassed up. Know what it's time for? Vlog. What's up, YouTube? So, I kind of had a topic I've been wanting to talk to you guys about for a little bit. And it's very personal to me because it's an experience that I've been going through for the past 2 years of my life. Past 2 or 3 years of my life. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a crisis for a little bit. So, let's talk about college. Is it necessary to be successful? Is it necessary to be respected as an adult? It depends on who you ask. If you ask a college graduate, they'll tell you yes. If you ask any entrepreneur, they'll tell you no. I tried college. I tried 2 different schools for about a year, and I absolutely just it wasn't for me. You know, don't get me wrong, I liked one of the schools a lot, and I would love to just keep attending there because it was a great environment, and, you know, I enjoyed spending my time there. I did enjoy spending my money there, but that's a whole different story. But yeah, is college necessary? I'm gonna say no. Reason being is because I believe the latest statistics for, you know, employment rates after, you know, you graduate college, the most recent year, I believe, was anywhere between 60 and 65% of people get a job after college. That is absurd. I'll be damned if I spend $120,000 on a degree and then I gotta search for a job for a year working fast food while I look for a job with my college degree. I'm not doing it. It's not for me. There's more money to be made elsewhere. But it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody at all. You know, some people are really cut out for college. I personally am not. Reason being is because the thought of doing the same job every single day, day in and day out as a career, making most likely less than 6 figures a year, is repulsing to me. I don't want to do it. Because I get bored with stuff very easily, and I would be miserable if I had to do the same job as a career day in and day out for a living. That's just not me. It's not what I want to do with my life. There's also a lot more limits when you work for a boss man in a corporate environment. There's a lot more limits. There's earnings limits. You know what I mean? Once you max out your earnings, there's not a whole lot further you can go from there. And some people are alright with that. Some people are okay with making $70,000, $80,000 a year. But for me, I feel like there's more to this world to see and experience than $80,000 a year will let you do. Especially if you have wife and kids. Or husband and kids, depending on your gender. I'm not assuming anybody's gender. What's up, bud? Friendly real bike riders. So yeah, alright, so you don't want to go to college because it's not for you, it's too limiting, it takes too long, and it's too expensive. What do you do from there? Because you gotta do something. Well, the way I see it, here are your options. You can either A, find yourself a job that pays decently and work your way up into making better pay. B, start your own business, start your own service, you know, save up money, get your capital investment saved up, get all your licenses and, you know, investors rounded up, which is hard to do, and not a lot of people can do that. It takes a very special mindset to be able to start a business like that and to actually be successful. You know, look at, you know, first businesses' success rate. It's not all that high. So, and then there's C. Do something that's a lot more out of the ordinary. So, trade stocks, trade penny stocks, trade currencies, trade metals, trade items, you know, be a picker. There's ways to make money other than college. And it's really frustrating to me because as a young adult, when I meet somebody, I don't get any respect when I tell them that I'm not in school anymore, that I stopped going because it wasn't for me. They're thinking, oh, this kid's a dropout. He has no ambition, he's a loser, he's not going to do anything with his life. And that's bullshit. And it makes me angry when people think of me like that. Because college is just not 100% necessary to be successful. And the way Americans are brought up is you do your 12 years of grade school, little Jimmy and Sally, and then little Jimmy and Sally are gonna go to college, and hopefully their parents have been saving all their life so they can afford, you know, to send little Jimmy and Sally to the best school. And, you know, it's not how it works for everybody. You know, I was raised in a family that, you know, we did all right, but I mean, we didn't have just money dripping out of our asshole to save for school, you know. So when I graduated high school, I didn't have any type of college savings or anything like that. So it's just not for everybody, and that's what I'm getting across. So if you're a young person about to graduate high school soon, about to graduate high school later, or hell, even if you just graduated high school, and you're hesitant about college, there is other options, but they take a lot of hard work and dedication and money. It takes money to make money. That's a very true statement, but it's doable. And if you want something bad enough, damn it, you can do it. Just do it! That's just how I feel though. Rant over. My throat hurts from talking so loud because when you're doing 70 miles an hour with no windscreen, you get a lot of wind noise, so I gotta up my voice, and now my throat hurts like a bitch. So yeah. Anyways, long story short, college isn't the only option. There's other things you can do. This is America, land of opportunity, land of freedom. You know, not everybody has the kind of opportunities we have here. Don't confine yourself. Don't limit yourself to living a basic life, because there's more to do than live a life of mediocrity. That's all.